Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got cut off. My camera died. Well, my phone camera thing. That sucks. I mean, it's HD 720, but it does not focus up close. I really wish it did. But I am planning on getting a new camera soon. But I left off on 8x8. I don't solve this much. It is really nice. All restickered in CubeSmith, which was a nightmare. It took me probably about 4 hours just to redo it. I think I watched a whole movie just de-stickering it. And then I'm really picky about my stickers, so I made sure I did a really good job of putting them back on, and that took a long time. So yeah, 8x8. I am actually going to sell this because I don't solve big cubes that much. I have a guy buying it for 65 bucks, and I think that's a pretty good deal considering that it's already restickered and nice stickers, so you won't have to go through the nightmare of doing that yourself. If he ends up not buying it, or we don't, because he lives in Sweden, his name's MODCUBER, if we don't come to an agreement on how to get it there and all that stuff, I'll put it up for sale again. But yeah, at least 65 bucks is what I'm gonna get for this. So there's the 8x8. We can start on 3x3s now, and this is gonna be the long big section of the movie, and I'll probably go over ones that I, least favorite to favorite, something like that. So, least favorite, what do we do here? I like all my cubes, so I wouldn't say it's least favorite, but I'll just start with this one. This is the Diane Cheng 3x3, and I have slightly modded this. Kind of like the Alpha 5 mod. I rounded off these corners a little bit. I know it's hard to see on my crappy camera, but you can see the holes right there. And it doesn't really lock up anymore. Like, it used to lock up really bad. But now it's decent. I'll probably sell this couple bucks. I think they were maybe like $5 or something, but I'm gonna sell it for at least $5 because I already modded it, and it's probably better than a normal one. Let's see here. I think this is a QJ 3x3 pillowed, and I actually really like this cube. It moves good. It has tracks. I know it's hard to see on my camera, but yeah, it has tracks right there, so it gives this really crispy sound, and I really like it. It's fast, it's lubed, tensioned. Yeah, I put my stickers on it. I made these a while ago when I started thinking about starting a sticker company. These are brushed aluminum, and I know you can't see the brushed part, but they're really nice, really durable vinyl. And the carbon fiber, I have these. I brought them to Nats, but I didn't sell any of them. It didn't seem like, but I didn't have them on display too much, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about these. It's really expensive vinyl, and I don't know if I'm gonna carry it. I do have a little bit left, but it's gonna be like expensive, probably like 75 cents just for a side. Because it's insanely expensive vinyl, but it's really durable, it doesn't chip, and it looks really nice. But if no one buys them, I'll just keep putting them on my cubes because I like it. so we can get this one out of the way. This is a Rubik's Cube, but it's not like you'd expect. This one's really good. I made an adjustable core for it. This is my personal one. I know I made Algorithmist one, and she had it on her channel. That one was all stock. This one I have modded a bit. You can see the pieces are shaved down quite a bit. Corners are all rounded, and you know, like Alpha 5 rounded here and stuff like that. So it's actually a good cube. I do solve on this once in a while. I'm too addicted to Diane cubes now to, you know, do an average with it anymore, but still really nice. And if you have the capabilities of doing the mod and you want some kind of cool Rubik's Cube, then I suggest looking at my older video and trying it out for yourself. I have had a few people do it on their own, and they said they loved it, and it's a pretty cool thing to have. Yep. What do we do next? Here's another. This is another QJ 3x3, and this is the QJ 3x3 second gen, and it's actually these are the same cubes. It's, you know, same cubes, just one's pillowed. And the cool thing you can do with these is, let me show you real quick. I want to get one that's the same color, but you can actually do a little shape mod in here because they are the same cube. It's pretty cool to have a pillowed cube in these big squared cubies, and you can do it the other way too. I mean, you can put the rounded ones in here, and I have actually transferred these over all the way, and they were fun to do. But yeah, if you guys ever want to buy 2 cheap cubes and have something that looks kind of funky, go for it. I need to get either another black or white one on one of these so I can have a matching one. This one's actually really fun to solve when the corners are in, so I'll just switch that back later. Next, what do we got going on? I'll do kind of I'll just go by brands now, I guess. Yeah, so this is the MF8 Legend, and it is restickered in CubeSmith. And it's a little gummy right now because I put too much lube in it. But when you lube this thing the right way, just a little bit of Lubix on the pieces, and inside it's got a ball core. Look how big that inner corner piece is, because it rides around this ball. This is actually an extremely fast cube, like uncontrollably fast. I might have even put the extra lube in it to slow it down a little bit. I don't remember. I don't really use it much anymore, but it's a really fun cube. It's a little smaller than a normal Rubik's Cube. But it's fun to use and really fast, and it's a cool cube to have in your collection because of the mechanism. It's just really different. So, yep, there's the MF8 Legend. Next we'll do, this was one of my first DIYs. This is a Cube for You tiled 3x3, and yeah, these are actually tiles that are set down into the piece, so you never have to worry about the stickers. I thought it would be heavier, but it's actually really not heavy, and it moves really good. I think I modded the corners a little bit around this right here. I just rounded down these humps. Other than that, when I first got this, I went from a Rubik's to this. I got this and an F1 at the same time, and man, I was in heaven. These were so good. I didn't have my Rubik's modded at the time when I got this. Yeah, it's still a really good cube. It's fast, you know, it'd be a good starter cube. So yeah, cube for you, tiled 3x3. This is a Shengshao 3x3. Has this really kind of cool sound. I don't know why I like it. You know, it's not going to be anyone's main who's fast or anything, but if you're like around 40 seconds to a minute, you know, this would be a perfect cube for you. It moves great, it cuts corners. I don't know, for some reason I really like the sound. The pieces in this are strange. Stranger than most cubes. It has tracks, so it's really smooth. And these corners, these like spade-shaped corners, they're really strange. I guess Shengshao just came out with a new 3x3. It's called the Speed Edition, or Speed something. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm kind of curious to see if anyone's gotten one or has a review on it or anything. This is re-stickered in mostly CubeSmith and my carbon fiber stickers, which are really cool. So yeah, if you're a beginner or something looking for a cheap cube, a good, you know, starter DIY adjustable, give this one a try. I really recommend it for a newer cuber. This is one of my favorite, probably my favorite Rubik's style pieces. As far as those puzzles go, this is probably my favorite one. This is Type C 1 point something. They got Type C 1, and then they had like center cap revisions. They had 5 of them, so there's Type C 1 to Type C 1.5. I'm not exactly sure which one this is, but it's not the C1, so it's like it's between 1.2 and 1.5. I'm guessing it's the 1.5. This is a great cube. I love this thing. Definitely not selling this one. I have modded the corners a little bit. You know, the A5 mod where you round off these a bit, and that helped the lockups greatly. I'm glad I'm doing this review because, you know, I've kind of just left this sitting off in the shadows for the last, I don't know, few months, but I'm gonna pull this back out and do some solves on it. They're fun to use sometimes. And that would have to be a tie with this one for Rubik's style pieces. This is the Edison cube. I know they changed the sticker on it. I like the old sticker better, but this is a real Edison. This thing's really fun. It also has a really cool, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's got like a swishy sound and clicky at the same time. The Edison has these notches under the centerpiece, and it'd be hard, you won't be able to see it on this camera, but it has these notches that the centerpiece will kind of stop in between. So it kind of just, it doesn't, you know, work all the time, but it'll kind of lock the piece into place, and that's what gives it that nice cool sound with that swishy and clicky at the same time, but it's extremely smooth. Yeah, I don't know if these are, you know, someone who's not collecting, I don't think this would be worth the price. These are like 20 bucks. But I had to have one because, you know, I watch all these old videos where everyone's ranting and raving about the Edison cube, and I can see why, you know, 3 or 4 years ago, why this would be probably the best speed cube to have back then. I started before this came out. And when I started, there was only a Rubik's and a Alpha 1. Yeah, but Edison Cube, definitely get it for your collection if you're a collector. Otherwise, I don't know. I still recommend getting one just because. I mean, I know a lot of people who just use Diane cubes. They're not going to want this, but if you're a collector and you like solving different cubes, yeah, definitely get this. Okay, what are we on to now? I guess we'll do Type C's. These are both Whitlongs. This one I got from Camille at Nationals. She just gave it to me. She didn't like it, and it's really not that good. Stickers aren't on there very well either. I guess she tried putting on full-size stickers, and they don't fit very well at all. I am going to try and make fitted stickers for these Type C's, because I think the new C5 is the same. I think the pieces, like outside the pieces, are the same. I know the internals have a bunch of revisions, but not that bad. These cubes are real clicky, but they don't feel how they sound exactly. I think they're a lot smoother than they sound. This one's not as good. The one I modded is really good. It's actually really fast, really nice. I can get, good times with this. Just as good as I can with the Diane. I mean, I'm not, sub 20 yet, so I can't really tell if, this would be better than a Diane. I know there was a guy, the Backflip Master, he's on YouTube. This is his main cube, and he's fast. I think he had like a 9-second solve or 8-second solve at Nationals. So it's a very capable cube, and if you like this sound and you maybe want to do a few mods to it to get it to stop locking up, yeah, go out and buy one of these, give it a try. I like them, they're really nice. So yeah, Type C Whitlong, C4. What are we on to now? I think we'll do Type F's. Yeah. I thought I had another one. Oh, I gave my F3 away because it sucked balls. This is the Type F1. I actually just got this not too long ago, maybe like a month ago, because I still like using Type F's from time to time. I haven't restickered this one yet. I may end up donating a few cubes to. I'm going to be teaching a class at a middle school on how to solve Rubik's cubes, and I was thinking about having the school get a bunch of these, so I'm going to take this in and see what they think of it, because they want to get 30 cubes, and I told them not to get Rubik's because they're terrible, and I think the kids would have a lot better time trying to learn with a cube that they can actually turn with a finger instead of trying to cramp up your wrist, Yeah, so that's F1. This is also a Type F1. This is a blue one with a pink side. I got a pink set from CubeSmith by accident. They sent me a full bright set one time, and so I just threw them on here. Actually looks pretty good. This was also this was in my first order for speed cubes. I got a F1, the tiled cube, Cube for You, and I got the colored Guhong. I got all three of those at the same time. And I'd say this and the Guhong were my favorites when I first got it. I didn't know much about cubes, and yeah, so this and the Guhong were definitely my favorites when I first got speed cubes. This is the F2, and this thing is insanely fast and smooth, and you know, this was the big hit before the Guhong came out. This was the best cube to get. Yeah, and I can see why this thing's so smooth and so fast. You know, it's still Rubik's style pieces, kinda. You know, if you put this into a block, it'd still be a Rubik's style piece, and you know, the corners are Rubik's style, you know, just that. But yeah, this is still a great cube. I'm not gonna sell this one. I like this one too much. They're really nice. So there's that. What do we got now? We'll do alpha cubes. Well, actually, I'm going to stop this and restart another one.